was Giorgio Vasari, and why is his work still so important today, not only for art history, but also for modern museology? This is what a group of international scholars will be discussing at a conference here at LdM. 2011 marks the 500th anniversary of Vasari's birth, and a host of special events and exhibitions throughout Tuscany are dedicated to this important Renaissance figure. The Uffizi recently hosted a show on Vasari and his conception of the museum. Meanwhile, two major exhibits in Arezzo focus on Vasari as artist, architect, biographer, art collector, and curator. The conference at LdM on Giorgio Vasari, called Giorgio Vasari and the Birth of the Modern Museum, also comes just 1 year after the LdM Institute launched the prestigious international program Masters of Museum Studies with other international partners. During the conference, we interviewed President of Lorenzo de' Medici, Fabrizio Guarducci.
Giorgio Vasari is very dear to us because in our school we do the master in museum study, and Giorgio Vasari is the guy that started this study. You know, he was, I think, the first historian of art that we have here, and he was a critic as well. So now it's happened that 5 centuries ago he's born, and we say we have to celebrate him. That's why we invite everybody. He's a symbol for us.
Held in the deconsecrated church of San Jacopo in Campo Corbolini on Via Faenza, an ancient church belonging to the LdM Institute.
Our grand hall is the church of the Knight Templar. Knight Templar is a big word. This church, is very dear to me. First of all, we have this church now is about 30 years. I never find in that church one mosquito, one insect. It's a really holy place. And this is the church of the Knight Templar. And Dante was there, Brunelleschi, Masaccio, and all the most important artists. Caravaggio, when he was escaping from Rome, he stayed here.
The conference is organized around 2 broad themes, each corresponding to one of the 2 conference days. The first day presents the figure of Giorgio Vasari as a collector and exhibitor of art. The second day investigates the museological consequences and influence of his book, Lives of the Artists. The conference's main aim, however, is another: deciphering Vasari's contribution to museum studies in scholarly literature, a theme that has yet to be fully addressed.
This is a nice chance to students to understand how to take care of the museum, but in the same time how to take care of the goods that they are in the museum, not just to organize, but even to restore, to catalogate everything. And this is a nice chance for the students because with us they have the possibility to work in real stuff, not in the virtual like it's happening in many schools.
Thus, the event brings together specialists on Giorgio Vasari and scholars of historical museology in a context in which they can both present their individual expertise and exchange ideas in the form of formal and informal discussion.